Imagine a world where the veil between dimensions has not just torn, but shattered completely, unleashing a tide of eldritch horrors that view humanity as nothing more than fuel for their existence. You are part of the last remnants of organized resistance, fighting a war not just for territory, but for the very soul of reality. The cities are gone, replaced by twisted landscapes where physics no longer applies, and the air hums with the energy of the Forsaken. Welcome to Legion of Despair, the third gritty, terrifying, and action-packed installment in Franklin Horton's The Borrowed World series. If you love interdimensional invasion tropes, survival horror, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated terror of fighting an enemy that defies logic and sanity, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in post-apocalyptic thriller fiction, blending the visceral chill of a dying world with the profound resilience of the human spirit. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist facing a new, more coordinated threat as the Forsaken begin to organize into a true legion, launching systematic attacks on the remaining human strongholds. The atmosphere is thick with the silence of abandoned streets, the hum of stolen alien technology, and the creeping dread of knowing that safety is an illusion. Horton excels at capturing the psychological toll of living in a nightmare, making every scavenging run, every ambush, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble where the price of failure is not just death, but being consumed by the unspeakable. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular cosmic horror trope and the brilliant asymmetric warfare dynamic. This isn't just about shooting monsters. It's about understanding the biology of the enemy, exploiting their weaknesses, and using human ingenuity to turn their own technology against them. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer Forsaken weapons, forge uneasy alliances with other survivor factions, and completely shock arrogant alien commanders with humanity's stubborn refusal to die is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat to life, making the roar of plasma cannons, the shudder of impact, and the frantic chatter of the bridge crew feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular explosions and the sci-fi mechanics, the soul of The Borrowed World lies in its characters and the heavy burden of leadership. The protagonist isn't just a soldier. They are a deeply human individual struggling with the moral weight of sending friends to their deaths for a chance at freedom. The emotional anchor of the story is their fierce, unbreakable bond with their team, a found family bound by shared trauma, and the knowledge that they are the last line of defense. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet conversations in the bunker feel just as impactful as the explosive city-leveling battles. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. The Legion launches a massive, coordinated strike to crush the resistance once and for all, forcing the protagonist into a desperate, high-stakes confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming firepower, and raw, unbridled courage. The protagonist must use every hidden trick, every overloaded reactor, and every ounce of their combined experience to break the enemy's formation and secure a future for humanity. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, paradigm-shifting victory that proves humanity's greatest weapon isn't its technology, it's its refusal to give up. Legion of Despair is a triumph of the military sci-fi genre. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically epic. Franklin Horton has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of the ultimate underdog rising to the top. Plug in your headphones, check your ammo, and join the resistance. The world is borrowed, but their fury is their own.